Right, welcome. Here we got this locomotive which I bought from S.N.C.F, which has clearly a motor which is working.
Unfortunately, the power from the motor is not transmitted to the driving wheels. So I will open it up and see where the problem is situated. First, I will remove the cover of the motor, which gives us a good view on the motor, and you can appreciate that the motor is working.
Okay.
Now I'll remove the front bogie, which in hindsight is not required, and the chassis. You can appreciate how the power of the motor is transmitted via a elastic band onto the crossbar, and from there it goes on to the gears which transmit the power to the wheels. Let's see what happens on the inside of the locomotive when I apply 5 volt.
Here. You can tell it turns, but this here wouldn't budge.
At this point I got a little bit confused because turning this wheel made the motor rotate, as you can appreciate. As I had access, I just quickly checked light bulbs.
There's definitely no light. These bulbs are definitely dead.
So I decided to remove these non-working light bulbs in order to replace them at a later time point with new bulbs or maybe LED bulbs. I have still not identified the problem, so let's dig a little bit further. This is now a closer view, and when I turn the wheel which transmits the power to the crossbar, you can appreciate that the rubber band is not turning, it's just gliding on the wheel. This means that the problem is most likely the rubber band. I cut a 1 mm thick slice of the silicone sleeving. This silicone sleeving is really elastic, as you can see. Now I'll put the silicone sleeving onto the wheel which receives the power from the motor which is on the other side of the chassis. I install the motor, and this is a bit fiddly. Maybe I just don't do it the right way, but now you can appreciate the elastic band sitting on the motor wheel. Literally all I have done is put a new rubber band on,
Which is just what I've had lying around. Oh, and it's working. So my silicone rubber band seems to do the job.
Let's quickly reassemble the locomotive and then give it a test run.
And let's see whether it works. Hooray! And it manages the small radius with no problem. Well, that's a joy. Oh, I really enjoy this. I hope you like this too. I'll take the camera down so you can look at it. Obviously, what's missing at the moment is
I hope you've enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.